Most people think about retirement, and honestly, they immediately start to panic. They just imagine this impossible, giant mountain of cash they somehow have to save up. But what if I told you the way you've been thinking about retirement might be entirely backward? Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are going to unravel exactly how much money you actually need to retire in 2026. For decades, we've all been sold the exact same cultural milestone, right? $1 million. We've been told that if you can just hit this magical seven-figure number, you can finally kick back and stop working forever. But here is the fascinating reality. For some people, $1 million actually falls incredibly short, and yet other people, they can retire completely comfortably with significantly less than that. So how much do you really need right now? The truth is, retirement is absolutely not about chasing some arbitrary, one-size-fits-all magic number. It is deeply personal. It's entirely about understanding your specific lifestyle, your specific goals, and then just planning accordingly. Section 1. The Retirement Formula. To figure out your personal number, we're going to use one of the most popular and honestly, surprisingly simple calculations out there. Here is the core equation you really need to burn into your memory. Take your estimated annual expenses in retirement and simply multiply that number by 25. That's literally it. What it costs to live your life for 1 year multiplied by 25 gives you a highly personalized retirement target. And this brilliantly illustrates how dramatically your target changes based on your personal spending habits. For instance, if you calculate that you'll spend about $40,000 a year in retirement, multiplying that by 25 means you need approximately $1 million. But if you spend $60,000 a year, your target moves to around $1.5 million. And if you want a lifestyle that costs $100,000 a year, well, your retirement number jumps to approximately $2.5 million. Your spending habits absolutely dictate your finish line. Section 2. What exactly is the 4% rule? So where does that multiply by 25 formula even come from? Well, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. It's actually based on a highly regarded financial principle known as the 4% rule. This foundational strategy suggests that once you stop working, you can safely withdraw roughly 4% of your total investment portfolio every single year, which helps ensure your savings last for decades. For example, if you have a portfolio worth $1 million, a 4% withdrawal gives you approximately $40,000 a year to live on. Now, of course, no strategy is flawless. You definitely have to account for things like inflation, healthcare costs, and market performance, but the 4% rule gives you a phenomenal starting point. Section 3. How to build your retirement fund. Knowing your number is great, but execution is everything. So the crucial point is how you actually build that fund. Here is your actionable checklist. First, if your employer offers a 401k, take advantage of it immediately. Many companies match your contributions, which is, quite literally, free money. Next, consider investing in a Roth IRA for tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals in retirement. You'll also want to focus your investments on low-cost index funds and ETFs to build steady wealth over time without the stress of trying to pick winning individual stocks. And the most important step? Start early. The incredible power of compound interest means the earlier you begin, the less of your own money you actually have to contribute each month to reach your goal. Section 4. Want to retire early? If waiting until you're 65 to finally enjoy life sounds entirely too late, you are definitely not alone. There is a massive alternative lifestyle movement known as the FIRE movement. That stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. Now, it's really vital to understand that this isn't just about quitting work to sit on a couch. It's about creating enough wealth early on so that working becomes a personal choice rather than a strict necessity. Now, what's really interesting here is the aggressive strategy required to actually pull this off. People following the FIRE strategy don't just save a casual 10% of their paycheck. They often save and invest 50% or more of their total income. By drastically lowering their living expenses and maxing out their investments, they achieve financial freedom years or even decades earlier than the average person. Let's wrap up with this incredibly powerful thought. The absolute biggest retirement mistake people make is not that they invest too little money, it's that they wait too long to start. Every single year that you delay investing can cost you thousands or potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars in future compounded wealth. So start today, even if it's just with a small amount. Your future self will absolutely thank you. If you found this explainer helpful, make sure to subscribe to Monavora for more smart money tips, investing strategies, and retirement planning advice. See you next time.